Joseph, 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 Joseph. I got it. Joseph. Hey, how you doing? The name's Joseph. Let me take you back. I'm from the old school. My story, I'm about to expose it. The acquisition that went from rags to riches. Grab some dinner, chill, sit back and listen. It all started with my daddy's children. I'm the youngest, but I had 10 siblings. Well, 11 if you add Benjamin, but I'll get to who that is later. Dad named Jacob, he was crazy. The only person known to squabble God. Then even God had to respect his gangster. God changed dad name to Israel. You might have heard of him and his twin name, but this is the part of the story where it gets real. I was 17, was a kid still. I was a shepherd of the ghost and the sheep. Seemed like daddy was the closest to me, cause he gave me this colorful coat that was neat. My brothers hate the favoritism shown just to me. It didn't help that I would niche on their whereabouts. All this sneaky dirt, yep, I would air it out. Telling daddy who, what, when, where, and how. Went from spoiled rotten to forgotten. So then I started having these dreams. And the dreams that I had, they were vivid. These dreams included all my brothers in. When I told them about them, they became livid. But at the time, I didn't know I was gifted at interpreting nocturnal visions. I was just different. I could see the future like Raven Baxter did when she was on Disney. Y'all ain't even know I knew about that channel, but let me tell you about my dreams that were uncanny. My brothers and I were working in the field, stacking piles of wheat till they were standing. Their stacks of wheat made a circle around my wheat pile and theirs bowed down to it. I told my brothers about these dreams.
Man, what that supposed to mean? That you about the rulers? Look, bro, don't let that favoritism get you messed up, boy. You a feeling yourself.
Tripping, man. Safe to say that they wasn't too fond of my dream, then I told them the second one. I had a dream that the sun, the moon, and 11 stars fell on their knees to me. Say, Daddy, come get your spoiled brat. He tripping now. Did he tell you these facetious dreams? A little bit later after that, my brothers clicked up and they started to plot on me. They ducked out privately, obviously, coming up with different ways they could devour me. Talking about me sorry. I found them and then started walking to their huddle. They could see me from a distance. Footsteps ascending.
Look, here it comes now. We could just kill him, no witness. Big bro, you tripping. He's still our little brother. Half brother. He's from one of daddy's other women. Stupid, man. Look at him. Brother from another baby mother. Don't talk about Miss Rachel like that, man.
Man, y'all chill, man. I like Miss Rachel, man. She's cool.
Me too, just not her son.
True.
He still got on that little goofy coat daddy gave to him.
Here he comes. Hey, guys, what's so funny? I want to laugh, too. Hey, why are y'all looking at me like this? Why y'all walking slowly towards me? Y'all back up. Look, man. Okay, y'all are scaring me, okay? What do y'all do? Hey.
Get him.
No. Hey, stop. Stop. What are y'all doing? Get off me. Let me go. Help. Dad.
Dad's not here to save you, little bro.
Leave me alone. Mom. Dad.
Hey, throw him in the well.
Pop off that coat, too. Give me that coat. It's dripping on his little color.
Throw him in the well. Ain't no water down there, huh? No, it's not. It's not no water.
Help, y'all help me. How y'all gonna do y'all little brother like this, man?
See if you can dream your way out of this, fortune teller. Hey, shh. Hey, y'all, somebody's coming.
They look like some slave traders.
Hey, all right now.
Hey, wait a second.
Hey, say, man. Y'all wanna buy a slave?
A slave?
Yeah, he down there screaming in the well. Y'all hear?
Okay, how much? Man, give us 20 pieces of silver for him. He's all yours. Those slave traders forced me out the well. The rope was so tight, my hands began to swell. I was scared, and of course my voice was hoarse. They tied me to the horse, or was it the camel? I don't remember. But anyways, we traveled all the way to Egypt. But as we passed the gates, I couldn't believe it. It was a whole different atmosphere in Africa than it was in Canaan. The gold, the language, man, I can't explain it. I was in awe, bro. Though I was being put up for auction. The monuments were awesome. This is my first time being this far from my hood that I was born and raised in, which is Canaan. At the auction booth, I was sold to Potiphar. Now Potiphar is the head of security for Pharaoh. So I was able to live as a slave in Pharaoh's castle. Meanwhile, back at home, my brother told dad a field and told him I was attacked and killed by a wild animal. To add to this, they killed the baby goat and spilled blood on my favorite coat to make it known that claim ain't a joke. Daddy almost had a heart attack and mental trauma, and I ain't know my bro Ruben tried to save me, but was outnumbered by my other brothers that wanted the enemy due to envy. But here I am in Pharaoh's palace, he saw something in me. Pharaoh noticed since I came around, things been very smooth, but God rock with me so hard that who I'm with, he blessed them too. I'm sweating, laboring hard, doing my daily chores. Potiphar and Pharaoh noticed often how I praise the Lord. Even while my day was hard, I respected the man above. Moved up in rank, now I'm like an assistant manager. Mind you, I'm a foreigner, so my culture's a little different. They took a liking to me cause they seen how much I'm gifted. So one day while Pharaoh and his staff had left to handle business, I was left alone in the palace, just me and Pharaoh's missus. For the record, I'm a handsome man, sweat dripping, glistening off my abdomen. She seeing me every day, to her I'm dazzling, far from an average man. In her eyes, Miss Queen's a cougar. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and she tried to shoot it. I'm grown now, I made it past puberty.
Oh, hey, Joseph.
Oh, hey, good morning, Queen. I ain't even see you sneak in. How you doing?
Well, I am doing even better now. Thanks for asking.
Oh, okay.
Although, it do get a little lonely sometimes when you're just here by yourself and husband is gone all the time, you know?
Oh, yeah, I feel you. I get a little homesick myself, you know. Sometimes I get to thinking about all the stuff I done been through and how I even got into this situation, man. I'm in right now in the first place. Like, I'm a slave now, for crying out loud, you know? In a foreign country at that.
Oh, yes, I understand.
Yeah, but, you know, I just pray and just try to stay busy all the time, you know, just to keep my mind off all this, you know?
Ah, yes, I see. And you work so hard. Just sweat just dripping. Your muscles all shiny all the time.
Man, Queen, you crazy.
No, I am serious. You know, Joseph, I've been thinking. And you really deserve some time to relax.
Oh.
So come.
Huh?
Let's go to the bedroom, shall we?
Nah, Queen, you tripping. Like, you know we can't do that.
Joseph. See, no one else is even here. Even the workers are outside. This is between you and me, okay? Now come. You will not regret it.
Queen, chill, nah. Like, you doing too much. Like, you done ripped my shirt and everything, nah. Look, I respect your husband too much to sleep with his wife, okay? I just can't do that. I'm sorry, I just can't. Queen, come on, don't cry on me now.
Joseph, you are making a big mistake.
Huh? What that supposed to mean? Hold on. Shh. Whoa. Wait now, come on, wait a minute now. Look, man, come, you trip. No, Joseph, stop. Shh.
Joseph tried to rape me. Look,
I'm gone,
he's
man.
He's running that way. Get him. I have his shots. I had to try to fight him up. He should have just let me have my way.
She wanted for me to keep it player, but I respect Pharaoh too much to wanna go sneak and slay her. Queen is toxic, screaming and hollering as if I brutally assaulted her, accusing me falsely of abusing her body. Rumors are gruesome and awful, as you assumed and thought. These hazardous narratives got back to Pharaoh and them. And you can only imagine how bad his reaction is, and all because I didn't want to cut nor be the queen's sneaky link. Is this what being moral gets you? Having people more against you? So here I am stored in prison due to old girl lying. And I was in Gen Pop. I didn't do solitary confinement, but the prison guards had peeped I was special and was really smart. They seen I had some gifts from God. They wanted to put the kid in charge. So now I'm a trustee, or whatever you want to call it. Anytime a problem occurred with us inmates, I'm the one they callin'. So I was locked up with two newbies who didn't just touch down in my unit, who didn't also ticked out Pharaoh. Every day they was looking scared, bro. So I would greet them, told them I'm the leader. Told them if they were toting shanks, get rid of them, they don't need them. Told them if they ran out of commissary, then I would feed them when I bust down my spreads. And now I ain't weird, it's just my faith that I believe in. One of my sellers was a baker and the other one was a wine server. They told me about these nightmares that they kept having that had them nervous. Now, dreams are kind of my thing from what I was telling y'all earlier. So I told them to tell me they dreams, cause God gave me the gift of interpreting. Wine server said,
in my dream, I witnessed this vine. It had 3 branches of grapes and flowers that grew into size. I took Pharaoh's cup and squeezed grape juice inside of it. Then I get a cup back to him and that's the end. That's how mine had went.
I explained that in 3 days, he would be free. And when you get up out of here, G, please don't forget about me. Tell Pharaoh how much I'm talented, so I can get up out of this can we in. Then the baker said he wanted me to do his so he can stop panicking.
Joseph, I'm scared. In my dream, I was walking with 3 baskets on my head. They were filled with bread and birds came and attacked them. They were fed.
I hate to tell you this, but in 3 days, you'll be dead. Arrows cutting off your head.
No!
Birds would come and feast on what is left.
No!
I gave the baker the interpretation, he had to catch his breath. 3 days later, Pharaoh had a birthday and threw a party. The CEOs came and told my sellers to pack their belongings.
Hey, you two pack the things.
My interpretation came into fruition. The baker ended up getting a death sentence, the wine server didn't. But when the wine server was forgiven, he didn't even remember me. He supposed to told Pharaoh I was gifted so I could exit prison, but I guess he was busy living, reinserted in society. Meanwhile, I feel forgotten. If it wasn't for God, I'll be suicidal. I still gotta take cold showers, doing push-ups, nobody to reach out to. How did I even get down here? I'm a good dude, I don't deserve to be drowning. Until one day, Pharaoh had a dream. He actually had a couple. He reached out to his wise men to explain it, but they were puzzled. Pharaoh, he was troubled, cause the dream he had, it was hunting. The wine server overheard and thought about what he had promised.
Pharaoh, do you mind if I approach you? I was down there locked up with Joseph. He for sure could tell you about your dreams and tell you what they mean if you want to.
Pharaoh sent for me to be released. I shaved my beard, put on clothes that's clean. Back in Pharaoh's palace, now I'm free. He asked if I can explain his dream, and I told him nah.
Oh no.
No? What do you mean, no? Do you know who I am?
I can't interpret your dreams, Pharaoh. Only God can. Yeah, now tell me what happened in these dreams. And you told me you had 2 of them, huh?
Yes, I did. So, as they were walking out the Nile River, I saw 7 cows. They were eating grass, they were healthy cows, but then 7 more came and they looked weaker. The weak cows watched their healthy ones, then they would eat them. But the crazy thing is the weak cows looked the same. They ate the healthy cows, but they did not gain the weight. Then I was so creeped out, I woke up out of my sleep.
Now, tell me about the second dream, Pharaoh.
Okay, see now, in the second dream I saw 7 grains. Growing all on one plants, they were healthy grains, but then 7 more grains grew that looked wild and rough. The wild grains looked at the healthy ones and swallowed them. Joseph, please help me, I am going insane.
Well, Pharaoh, your 2 dreams are one and the same. What's coming is 7 years of abundance, followed by 7 years of famines and of hunger, to be honest. You had 2 dreams, cause God wanted to make it clear to you. Go choose someone that you trust to help you store plenty food. Make the citizens of Egypt give 1/5 of all the food that they collected over these chunky years. That way, when the famine comes, we ain't gonna be starving. Pharaoh said he could only trust me and thought I was marvelous. Right then and there of Egypt, Pharaoh put me in charge of. I was the new governor, the second highest under him. Pharaoh gave me jewelry and designer. He let me borrow the chariot. Feel like a rapper that just got signed, bruh. He announced me as a big stepper to his Egyptians. He introduced me to my fine wife, her name was Seneth. At the time, I'm 30 years of age, no longer filled with rage. I just spent some years in the cage and family did me strange. But anyways, just know your boy's happy now. Collecting food, we stacking piles. Wife made me a pappy now. But this way it gets real, cause famine's starting to happen now. Just like I seen in Pharaoh's dream. But we prepared for drought. Cow skeletons and tumbleweeds is what I seen. Brung porridge from the storage, now we got something to eat. Similar to y'all stimulus check, collecting the tax, we giving it back. Millions of people standing in line waiting to get up some snacks. Famines were so bad that it affected other countries. People traveling here, cause during the drought we had the trap jumping. All of a sudden, I look up and I see familiar faces. I know them ain't my twin brothers that sold me into slavery. I couldn't believe it, seen them in line trying to get some food. They didn't recognize me, so towards them I acted rude. I'm triggered by the flashbacks, all the things that I've been through. Told them I couldn't do nothing for them, and then they started pleading. They bowed down to me on my knees just like my dream went. The first one that I told you I had back in my teen years. Tables turn now, they kissing up to the governor. So long since I seen them, they don't realize I'm their brother, bro. I'm asking questions, accusing them of being spies. I'm confusing them, seeing if I can catch them in the lie. That's what they told me about Benjamin. That was daddy's little man. I made them go bring me their little brother back from in the land. But until they brought him back, I kept one of my brothers hostage. I put bro in prison just to see if they were being honest. Then I overheard them arguing with themselves, saying this is punishment for putting me up for sale. My brothers think I'm dead. I turned away and cried. I couldn't take their money. I just put it back inside of the bags of the grain without them knowing it. They headed back to Canaan to ask permission from dad to let Benjamin go with them.
Man, heck no. Man, what is wrong with y'all? Y'all done lost y'all. Look, you know I already lost my first baby now. Y'all remember him, huh? Joseph? Well, yeah, nah, man. Don't let him get ate by the wolf or bear, whatever y'all told me. It was 10 of y'all. Y'all couldn't jump him? Y'all couldn't jump the wolf? Pick up a stick, throw a rock, do something?
Dad, come on, man.
No, man. Benjamin ain't going nowhere, okay? He's staying right here where I can see him. Y'all got some nerve at coming to ask me something crazy like that.
But Dad, we need him, okay?
Ain't no but Dad.
Father, Simeon is incarcerated over there, and the governor won't let him out until Benjamin comes back with us.
Oh, man. Are you serious? So, see, first it was Joseph, right? Now it's my other child, Simeon, that y'all done up and let somebody take. Well, y'all sure know how to stress a brother out, man. And look, and y'all think I'm finna let y'all take my baby? No, sir. No, sir.
Come on.
Look now, what do we want with Benjamin anyway? Why did y'all even tell him about Benjamin? Why y'all even conversing with this strange man telling him all our business for? Anyway, y'all supposed to be buying the food and coming back. A simple transaction. That's y'all problem now. Y'all too friendly.
Dad, he just kept asking us questions.
Yeah,
he sure did. It was weird. It was almost like he kind of knew us or something. And he accused us of being spies. Asked if our father was still alive. Asked if we had a little brother. We didn't know he would make this request. And not only that, the money that we used to buy the food miraculously ended up back in our food bag.
So y'all stole from this crazy man. Oh, nah. See, y'all finna run my blood.
Dad, this food that we have is not going to last us very long. We would have to go back and purchase more food. If not, we're all going to die of starvation. And the only way we could buy more food from Egypt, which is the only place that has food right now during this famine, is if you let Benjamin come with us.
Oh, man.
Look, Dad, I promise to take very good care of him. If even a scratch gets on Benjamin, you can kill me and my children, your grandkids.
Look, man, just go and take him, man. All right? But here, before y'all go, take some of these gifts for y'all, whatever that governor man, whatever his name is. Here, I got some almonds, honey, pistachios, spice, myrrh, all that. Yeah. This actually reminds me of Joseph. This was his favorite foods. And take that money back. Double it up for him. Go on, get now before I change my mind.
Yeah, I was being petty. But hey, I'm human, can you blame me? Due to them, I had years of stressing. Eventually, they made it back to Egypt with their little brother, Benjamin. Well, technically, my little brother, too. I can low-key see the resemblance. I invited my brothers to dinner, then I had low-key gotten emotional. I want to let go of it and make amends, but I'm having flashbacks of their bogusness. So I told my servant to sneak a spoon in Benjamin's to-go box so I can frame him and get payback off him being Swiper the Fox. I made sure that their stomachs were full, but then that's when I confronted them. I told Benjamin he would have to stay and become my slave as punishment. The older brothers couldn't stomach it. They begged and pleaded on their knees once again, like I seen in my dreams. My older brother said, "Just take me. If we don't return with Benjamin out there, his brain will be exploding." He already lost his previous younger son. His name was Joseph. I begged father to let Benjamin come with us to get our brother back. But if we lose him, dad'll get PTSD and maybe have a heart attack. And we don't want our father to die. That's when I started to cry. I revealed to them who I was. I no longer wanted to lie. Hush. Just hush, okay? My father will not die. You hear me? He will not die. Behold, it is I.
His father's he talking about.
Told y'all this dude is weird, man.
Man, let me try to talk to him.
Yeah, we know it's you, Governor, but what they got to do with our dad? And his other son that he lost?
No, Levi. Boy, you ain't changed a bit, have you? Look, man, it's me. I'm Joseph. I'm the one that y'all sold as a slave to Egypt when we was kids, remember? See, look.
Joseph? No way. Joe, come here, man.
He do kind of look like him, though.
Joseph! Man, you done got big on me, man. You the king around this thing, man. Why you just say that was you from the get-go?
Man, you know I had to get y'all back, man.
Ah, man, this man here, he's still the same.
Look, bro, bygones is bygones. I don't have no place with y'all. Like, it was all part of God's plan. Like, the harm that y'all meant to cause me, somehow, God flipped that into being a beneficial for me. It's almost like the pain was a stepping stone and my table was prepared for me in the presence of my enemy. Just look at all the people I'm saving here in Egypt during these famines. Look how far I done came up in life.
Yeah.
If anything, I appreciate you for the harm that you tried to cause me, as weird as that sounds.
Man, you try to sound sophisticated and stuff, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you right, man. My bad, little bro. That was our fault. We shouldn't have never done you like that. That's not how family does each other.
Man, I ain't even tripping no more, bro. Like I said, it's all good. But look, I need y'all to do me a favor. Go back to Canaan, bring Daddy, bring everybody. Tell them to pack their bags up, move out here with all the food there. I'ma lace Pharaoh and them up and let them know what's going on.
Alright, bet. Alright, cool. We got you, man.
And please, don't fight on the way over there. Y'all know how y'all are.
Alright, bro, we got you.
My whole family migrated to Egypt. Now everybody eating. I finally seen my dad. He was geeked up. We couldn't believe it. We both crying while hugging and squeezing, reminiscing while laughing and cheesing. Pharaoh welcomed my hood with open arms. That made my heart warm. We still in the famine, surviving the storm. Nobody starving. Everything was marvelous. But dad eventually passed. An understatement to say that I was sad. My brothers would often apologize for what they put me through, and I replied, we wouldn't have these blessings if it wasn't for you. What you meant for evil, God turned it into good. It took me time to realize this, but now it's understood. I was appointed due to being anointed. God brought me through tribulations to set me up for his liberations. And I don't know what happened to Pharaoh's wife, that ain't my business. I ain't even asked, I just took my blessings and ran with them. I had passed away after living 110 years. My Hebrew descendants multiplied into millions. When Pharaoh died, some younger Pharaoh took over and stepped in. He wasn't familiar with me or my people, he was threatened. And by the time I'm dead and gone, I'm chilling up in heaven. So I couldn't give him game about our history and our heritage. So the young Pharaoh, it looked like we were taking over Egypt. Due to population increasing, he thought of a plan to cease this. He enslaved the Hebrews and decided to kill their babies. But later, there was this dude named Moses that saved them from slavery and led my people back to our promised land of Canaan, which eventually was renamed Israel after my dad Jacob. Even the atheists could probably relate to this. Don't get discouraged by the turmoil in your journey. It just means you're chosen. Yeah, this is the story of Joseph. When you got favor in your life, best to believe you could come up at any time, definitely. What goes around comes around, you see. There's karma and science. Newton's third law states gonna slide for me.
We're sorry, Joseph.
It's all good, man. I ain't even tripping. Y'all straight.